You know, somehow, when you shoot something, your camera is your point of view. And you can pretending or you can do some fake tricks to show somehow you are objective or some, you know, but it's fake. Better if you say, okay, the world, what you see on the screen, this is from my point of view. If you see a black and white picture, you see immediately this is not a natural picture because there is no colors. You can see somehow it's artificial. It's created by somebody. This is the first reason. I want to show you immediately this is a creation. And the second thing, which is also personal, I prefer the black and white and the grayscale, because somehow this grayscale is more colorful than the color movies. And the third reason is I definitely hate the Kodak color because it's really very plastic. It's not real. If you see the movies, the green are too green, the red are too red, blue is incredibly blue, and the yellow is horribly yellow. You know, somehow you feel this is a plastic stuff. There is a technological reason too, because at the middle of the 80s, the Kodak changed the technology, and before it was the color movie, it was on the celluloid, but they changed it, and now the film is Polaroid, polyester, and the black and white films are still celluloid. This is a big difference. The life, what I saw it. You know, when I did my first, when I touched the camera in my life the first time, I was 16. I made my first experience when I was 16. I had no time to be influenced. You know, somehow I was in a deep water because I was in the life and I was learning everything from the people. When you are going on the street, you see the human situation, you see the people, you see and feel them, and you understand. If you are able to understand them, in this case, very easy to do everything. And if you have enough empathy, if you have enough sensibility to go closer to them, to convince them to come and do something with you, you know, it's so somehow very easy. But you know, that was my way. But it's no recipe. Somehow I'm teaching, but I hated this word, this teaching, because I'm 100% sure the film, it is impossible to teaching filming. If you are a young filmmaker, you have to learn yourself. I can be with you as a kind of umbrella. I can protect you, or I can help you, or I can provoke you, or I can push you, or I can breaking you. I can do 1,000 things what you need, but what you need. And I have to feel it, you know. It's somehow when you are teaching, as I say, I hate this word, everybody is different, fortunately. And you have to find the language to everybody. And you have to learn everybody's different language. You have to learn how you touch, how you can go closer to the other people. But it's not only about the filmmaking, it's only about the being. You know, Normally you need your empathy for all your communication, because the filmmaking is a kind of communication. It's very simple. If I'm working with a young filmmaker, I hate the word student. He is a young film, or she is a young filmmaker, and I can do only one thing: give them the chance to be free, to be themselves. Everybody's different, and everybody has to find his or her own language, how they can articulate themselves, how they are able to express in their emotions, things, talks, you know. And this is my ambition when I'm teaching. It doesn't matter I'm teaching in Berlin or Los Angeles or Mexico City. That's what I try to do, developing the people. Make them free, give them energy, and you know, self-confidence. This is the most important. They have to trust themselves. They have to learn it. Don't worry, be brave, don't look left, don't look right, just use your own way. That's my philosophy. Doesn't matter I have a school, or I'm just doing a workshop, or I just meet with you at the corner.